Hello everyone, in today's tutorial we are going to learn how to use the basic functions of Inkscape. Okay, um, our first basic function, insert image, resize, rotate and zoom. So let's get on to it. When you first open Inkscape, this is the interface that you will come across. Go to File, Open, browse the image, in my case it's this image here. Click Open, click OK. Now wait for a few seconds. There are several ways to resize this image. The first way is by selecting the image, which is left click. Make sure this arrow key over here is also selected. Left click on the image, change the width and the height. As you can see, when I change the width and the height, it has resized. Another way of resizing this image is by, I'll show you. Let me first undo the changes. So Control, press and hold the Control key and Z. So you do that again, okay, and left click again, click and hold the bottom arrow key and move it to the middle. As you can see, this image has been resized, but however this image is not resized proportionally, and if you want to resize it proportionally, you have to, let me just undo the image changes. If you want to resize it proportionally, you need to hold down the arrow key, control key, and left click on this arrow key here, and then now we can bring it to the middle, and as you can see, the image is now resized proportionally. If you wish to rotate the image, all I do is just double click and then click and hold, left click and hold, and move to the direction that you want to rotate the image. Okay, on to the next basic function, fill and stroke. So for now, let's just select the image and press the delete key. Let's select a rectangular box tool and click, hold and drag. As you can see, the fill color is green. You can change it to any other color, blue, but there is no stroke there. So if you want to add a stroke, you go over to the right hand side where it says fill and stroke, click on the stroke paint, and as you can see, the X button has been selected, which means no stroke. So if you want to add a stroke, click on this here. Now as you can see, there is a stroke there, black color. If you want to add more thickness, go to stroke style and make it, let's say, 15. And as you can clearly see, there is a clear stroke formed in this box. Okay, on to our next basic function, group and ungroup. Let's select the same box. Let's write some text over it. Left click on this A button here. It's basically to write text. As you can see, you can change, you can select the text and select the A toolbox here, and you can change the font to any font that you desire. You can also resize it proportionally by holding down the control key and left click and hold and drag. Okay, now as you can see, I can move this object anywhere I want, but for example, if I want to move this object along with this box together, so what you're do is just left click, make sure you select this, this is selected, left click, drag, and select both the objects, and then go to object and go to and select group. When you select group, you can see that this object is now grouped as one and will move together. If you want to ungroup again, go back to object and ungroup, and now you can see when I move this object here, it moves separately. And it's very important, one of the most important functions in Inkscape. Okay, on to the next basic function, object to bottom slash top. So what that means is, for example, this object here is at the bottom and this is at the top. If you want to move this object to the bottom and this to the top, all you do is select the object, go to object and select lower to bottom. So what happens here is now this object here is at the top and that text over there is at the bottom. So if you want to put this object at the bottom and bring that hello world to the top, so select the object, go back to object and go to lower to bottom. So you can see it's now at the bottom. It's very important in Inkscape in some instances. Okay, on to the next basic function, copy slash cut. For this, I'm going to import the image that I previously imported. Open it. Okay. Copy the image. Paste it. Now, for example, if you want to cut this image, the cup from this big image, all you'll do is select the rectangular box, highlight the cup. You have to make sure that this object is at the top and this object here is at the bottom. So with this cup being selected and this selector tool being selected, left click and drag and select both objects, go to object, clip and set. That's how we cut a particular object of an image. Okay, on to the next basic function, snap to grid. Let's say I want to have this text here exactly in the middle of this image. So what you do is, I normally have on the far right, you can see all the snapping tools. So I have this snapping tool and this one, all of these 5 snapping tools on. With that being activated, you can basically bring this text around the middle and it basically snaps to the middle of this image. Or for example, let's have a box and you want to snap this exactly to the edge of this box, so you bring it close and it will basically snap it to the edge. It's a very important tool which I use very on a regular basis. Okay, On to the next basic function, draw and flip vertically. Normally I use this tool here. It's called draw by the curves and straight lines to draw. So just for this example, let me just draw something. Left click, drag, left click again, left click, left click, and right click. Okay, and to modify these lines, I use this tool here, edit paths by nodes. You click on that, and you click on this, and you hold, and you drag. And click on this, left click, and drag. Left click on this, and drag. Now, okay, those are the two tools I use to draw. Now, if I want to flip this thing around, what you do is you copy, you paste it, and then over here it says flip selected objects vertically. So when I select that, you can see that object has been flipped. Okay, on to the last basic function, how to save an image as a PNG. You left click, drag, select the whole object, go to file, export PNG image, select export as, give a file name. In my case I gave it as test. Find the folder you want to save to, save, and then export. And you can find this image. I've saved it under pictures, and that's the image right there. Okay, that's the end of the tutorial for today. I hope this video has helped you to understand the basic functions of Inkscape and will help you to use Inkscape with confidence. If you have any video request that you would like me to do, please do not hesitate to contact me, and you can contact me through my website Hub to Buy using the contact form. Thanks for watching. Till next time we meet. Bye bye. If you have any questions regarding this video tutorial, or if you have a basic video request that you would like me to do, please do not hesitate to contact me through my website Hub to Buy using the contact form. That's all for today, folks. I hope this video has helped you to understand the basic functions of Inkscape and how to use Inkscape with confidence. Thanks for watching. Till next time we meet. Bye bye.